Well, shortened seasons and sports now postponed. Nevada athletic authorities, they're delaying all sports amid the COVID-19 outbreak. So this means that your child likely won't be hitting the field or the courts anytime soon.
That's right. Let's get to 13 Investigates reporter Joe Bartels live at Cimarron Memorial High School with the details for us. Joe.
Yeah, Tricia, you're a baseball mom. You know that this announcement affects so many kids, parents, and staff. And just last week, we told you how an entire football team over at Spring Valley High School is currently on quarantine after a possible exposure. For now, the fields at Nevada high schools will remain dark. It was one of the last at-bats for Andrew Miller, a senior at Cimarron Memorial High School. The Spartan season abbreviated and ended in heartache.
I can tell you this, from when my son's season ended, he was devastated. Obviously, missed out on so many different things, missed out on his senior game. It was just a devastation of not being around those guys.
Tiffany Miller says news that seasons have been postponed and shortened over coronavirus concerns has left a lot of kids in tough spots for scholarships and professional opportunities.
By not having the season, they lost out on that. So then, of course, with COVID continuing as it has, this summer has been so tough on these kids being able to get, seen or anything like that. So videos have been extremely, extremely important this summer.
The Nevada Interscholastic Activities Association, or NIAA, says effective immediately, authorities must make a number of sports season adjustments for safety. Fall sports like football pushed back to March next year, with practices starting in February. Winter sports like basketball won't start until January. Spring sports such as baseball won't see the first pitch until April. All sports will only have a 6-week season.
I understand being safe, but it's not just because we want sports. It's because we want our kids to be healthy and to experience everything that's going on.
Heather Cousins, mother of 5, wanted her son to play football for Las Vegas High School. She worries about the damage caused by a lack of activity and social interaction.
I find it to be extremely disappointing. I feel that kids need to be back out there in the sports. They definitely need to be continuing to build up their immune system.
Miller says safety has been top of mind even as last season ended early.
To have masks on when we go into the events, they have to have 6 feet apart. None of us parents can be anywhere near the stands or anything like that. We have to bring our own chairs. The boys have to have hand sanitizer. There's Lysol wipes. I mean, extreme caution inside. And I think that, these kids, they understand what they have to do. And I mean, personally, like I say, I understand where they're coming from, but they need to be back out on the field.
And these changes apply for any NIAA sanctioned event. The 6-week season includes really any playoffs as well. There's no tournaments across the state that are expected at this time, and this includes practices. But this is all really dependent on any government directives that may change all of this. Reporting live, Joe Bartels, 13 Action News.